Hi friends, welcome to our asynchronous class. This asynchronous class runs from November 2nd through November 9th. Before we get started, I wanted to go over a few announcements. This is all posted in the announcement page on Blackboard. First, this module will be open actually Sunday afternoon, November 1st, so you get an extra day. Just an update, Study Guide 3 is due November 9th, and your classroom management plan, the PowerPoint that you're creating or the Prezi or Google Slides, actually the ideal would be Google Slides, will be due November 16th. You can check the syllabus for what is required to include in that. And you can just add the link to your Google Doc that you've already created for that assignment. Want to remind you and welcome you to our virtual panel, which will be tomorrow, November 2nd from 6 to 7 p.m. Please join us for 3 current early elementary teachers who are hybrid and remote teaching. Here's the link for that. And here's the link for the video from Friday's workshop with Dr. Shea and Dr. Andrews, and that one you will need the passcode as well. Finally, if you're having a hard time getting into Atlas, here's a link describing how to do that. And if you checked your grades on the midterm, tomorrow you should be able to actually see the correct answers. I don't know why they're not showing up, but I will get help with Blackboard help. But if you have questions, you can sign up for, I still have openings on Thursday, or you can make an appointment with me separately. So now let's get into the module itself. If you click on weekly modules and then asynchronous module, that takes us to this. This video will be posted here. This first video is just a general overview of working with children who are neurodiverse, presented by a man with autism, and he's excellent. And then we're going to dig into dyslexia tonight. So this video is an overview from the neuroscience about dyslexia. After you've seen those 2 videos, open up the articles and documents folder. And the first thing is I've assigned each of you to one of these articles. I want everybody to look through the California Dyslexia Guidelines. And some of you are going to be posting about that. So if you click on this PowerPoint that I created, this is a shared PowerPoint where everybody will be posting. So the first PowerPoint slides will be Renee, Christina, Kara, and Julie, and you will be talking about the guidelines. Since they're short, each of you can pick two sections to review, make sure they're different. And for each of the slides that you create, make sure you put your name on them so you get credit. So you're not held accountable for anybody else's slides but your own. The next group is the articles all taken from Teaching Exceptional Children. The first one, Dyslexia in the Schools, with Marielle, Arlene, and Caitlin. Then we have Dyslexia White Paper, Anastasia, Marisol, and Monica. Neurobiology of Dyslexia with Nadine and Anton. Using Morphemes and Syllables to Teach Polysyllabic Words with Olivia and Victor. And then finally, Megan and Clara, Assistive Technology. And then next week when we meet in class on the 9th, I'm just going to ask each of you to just walk us through your slide, just give us an overview. What did you learn? What's significant? Okay. So you'll be doing that. And then back to our module here. The next thing is a link for dyslexia fact sheets. This link takes you to the International Dyslexia Association and some just great information. So you just need to pick one of these and just take a look at it, get a sense of it. At-risk English language learners, spelling, structured literacy, whatever you find the most interesting. Obviously you can look at more than that, but at least look at one. Plus I just wanted you to know that resource is here. Finally, once you've done all that, on the very bottom I've created a discussion board. I'd like you to post a link reflecting on all the different things you've learned related to dyslexia, and particularly post about the fact sheet since you may be the only one that looked at that fact sheet. So write some comments. You need to create a thread. You won't be able to see other people's posts until you've created and posted your own thread. Once you've posted, then go ahead and reply to 2 other people's. So please make sure you have yours posted by next Sunday at noon, November 8th, so people have time to reply by midnight, November 9th. And that's it for class.